thunder for the blood they're fed. The booze rain down like fire from the sky. Steel chair shots and dirty alibis. No rules, just hate, no heroes here. Only the brave or the mad draw near. Smoke and steel, boots and lies. Low blow kings in a world gone wild. Heat so hot it scorched the deal. They made their names with blood and steel. Smoke and steel, boots and lies. Low blow kings in a world gone wild. Heat so hot it scorched the deal. They made their names with blood and steel. Steel. Thumb to the eye, boot on the rope. Ref don't see when the fans lose hope. Buckle bomb in a foreign tool. Cheating clean like a seasoned goal. Cowbell swing and a loaded fist. Pull the of the kill. Breaking your bodies is such a thrill. Steel meets flesh, you start to scream. We are the nightmare, we break your dream. You speak in shame. We crack the earth. We scar the moon. We are the storm. We are the doom. Twist of fate, victory born of cold-blooded hate. I'm the masked bastard, king of the scam. Raised my hand while the ref was slammed. Truth don't matter when the belt's in hand. I bled, I lied, and now I stand. And grace choked him out while the crowd gave chase. The crimson mask, my battle flag. Truth buried deep in a blood-soaked rag. Backroom deal and a boot to the spine. Title's mine by foul design. No shame left, just golden scars. My name's carved in the ropes and bars. I'm the masked bastard, crown of the damned. Raised my hand while the ref was slammed. Don't matter when the belt's in hand. I bled, I lied, and now I stand. They'll chant my name with hate in their eyes, but all I see is the prize I prized. You wanted war, I brought the knife. Now I walk away with your life. I stand. Don't matter when the belt's in hand. I bled, I lied, and now I stand. that voice in the fire, that snake with the spark, that mouthful of wire. While you brawl, he rewrites the rules. Old school war, no time for fools. He's got the powder, he's got the cane. He'll draw the heat, then twist the pain. Distract the ref, pull the rope, slide in brass and kill all hope. Crowds may boo, but they always stare. He's the devil dressed like a millionaire. Ties the deal with a crooked grin. Sells your soul just to make you win. You need that voice in the fire, that snake with the spark, that mouth full of wire. While you brawl, he rewrites the rules. Old school war, no time for fools. Painted face or southern drawl, he's the rise behind your fall. Shady deal at the curtain call, he's the reason you stand tall. He counts your enemies, he feeds your hate. He's at your side when they tempt fate. He calls the shots when the bell gets rung. Spits the venom up on every tongue. You need that voice in the fire, that black-hearted guide through the razor wire. When you're the beast, he's the brain behind. Old school wrath, steal and grind. I lace my boots like a battle hymn. Crimson ropes await my sin. The crowd is hot, the crowd ignites. One step up and I'm taking flight. Steel-clad soul with the leather grin. Your pride's the prize, I'm diving in. Arms outstretched like a god unchained. I baptize fools in airborne pain. You're blinking, I'm a hurricane. Grace in chaos, skyborn bane. Kneel before the sovereign tick. The second I launch that flying drop kick. Drop kick messiah, falling like fire. Came to crush egos and never retire. Fangs in the air, I descend like a myth. You won't see it coming till you wake up stiff. Your crown's been stolen mid-sprint, mid-slick, by the heel in the sky with the flying drop kick. Your stance was proud, your smirk was wide, till gravity picked your favorite side. I fly like prophecy, preaching pain, a sermon of souls to the jaw and brain. You trained for years, well how quaint. I bring apocalypse dressed like a saint. Your highlight reel ends in a flash. Boots in your face, then lights out crash. Thought you were the chosen one. Turns out you were just a landing pad. drop kick. Is blind, the ring's the stage. They twist the rules, they set the rage. A foreign object, a hidden blow, a dagger's edge in every show. The crowd screams loud, but it's too late. The crimson falls, they seal their fate. A bloody face, but still they rise. They wear the title, no compromise. Of war, dripping slow, a legend born where the red rivers flow. Crimson mast, dripping cold, a badge of battle, a story told. Tears and blood, the price of fame, a face of pain, but they play the game. The crowd screams for more, they thirst for gore. Beneath the lights, they bleed, they roar. The blood runs thick, they won't step down. Wearing the mask, they own this town. youth and screamed